Happening today, lawmakers have been ordered back into session after the government shut down in New Jersey. The shutdown is affecting millions of residents and visitors hoping to enjoy the state's 40 parks and beaches, state parks and beaches this holiday weekend. CBS 2's Jessica Borg has more on the budget crisis and its ripple effect.
I'm pissed off.
Jennifer Bate almost got a ticket for trespassing at Liberty State Park in Jersey City. Like others who showed up Saturday, she had no idea it was closed.
It's a holiday weekend. What about all the kids that had birthday parties and paid to rent to have a barbecue here? It's not fair.
But until the nearly $35 billion budget is passed, New Jersey state parks will stay closed, along with the state's popular beaches.
Oh, it just makes you think that the whole system's a joke.
Infighting among Democratic leaders in the state legislature and a stalemate with Governor Chris Christie has made them unable to reach a budget deal. The result, a government shutdown. At the center of the budget fight, overhauling Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield, New Jersey's largest health insurer. Christie says Horizon is making huge profits without any control by state government.
We have an insurance company in this state that covers 55% of the market, that has no independent management, no transparency, and has continued to raise rates.
Christie blames the budget crisis on Assembly Speaker Vincent Prieto.
In his refusal to post the Horizon bill for a vote by his fellow elected assembly members, has impacted the state of New Jersey and its residents unnecessarily.
But Prieto tweeting that Christie is holding the budget hostage. He calls the bill on Horizon an unnecessary tax and not part of the budget process.
That is cement in the sand for me. It will be after we pass a budget that we will look at a bill like that that could potentially affect 3.8 million residents of the state of New Jersey.
Tens of thousands of people who flocked to Jersey during the holiday weekend now figuring out where else to have fun in the sun and see the 4th of July fireworks.
The government, they do whatever they want.
Now, the governor says while the shutdown is happening, the state will do what it has to do to function, either through federal funding or running up a tab. We should note that the state lotteries, casinos, and racetracks will stay open because of a law passed after the last shutdown back in 2006. In the newsroom, Jessica Borg, CBS 2 News.